Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 290, The Insolent Maggots. Let's see, this is the sort of aftermath of Escanor against Zeldris. Um, it it was left off kind of vague. I don't know. I cross my fingers that Zeldris isn't finished. He wasn't knocked out or KO'd or anything like that last chapter, so uh, I don't know how he's gonna be in this chapter, but I did like that it took both Escanor and Ryudicel to actually bring down Zeldris. Like I like that it wasn't just strictly Escanor, so I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully Zeldris it isn't like completely finished. All right, so this will finish you. Okay, so Ryudicel is going back in for another attack. And I think that's the first time I've seen Zeldris with that face, man. Like, that legitimately scared. I don't think I've ever seen him like that. Okay, but Cusack is right there. Nice. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so we have Cusack versus Ryudicel. And it's also still nighttime as well, so Escanor is out of it. Gil, hang in there. His wounds are too deep. Unless we do something, his life will be in danger. Hendy, come on, you can do it. It's no good. My healing isn't strong enough. Yeah, we need a goddess right now. Sir Ryudicel, please save Gil. I'm sorry, but I don't think I had the chance to. Here comes Chandler. So you've got Ryudicel pinned down, then that makes the little brat mine. Time to take out the trash. Master Zeldris, please rest a while and leave the rest to us. Alright, it's in your hands. Do not let them interfere with Meliodas. Cusack, make them understand the true extent of your and Chandler's true power. The true power that sits atop not just the Ten Commandments, but even my own. The power of the top class of demons. As you wish, but do not forget, before long you shall be the one that will surpass me. What do you mean by that? Have you finished your goodbyes? What nonsense. So, Zeldris is basically like, you guys have the freedom to go all out. Like, just show them what it means to be like the top of, you know, your class. Just show them what it means to be like, you know, the top demons. All right. Okay, so Merlin, are the top class of demons really that strong? I mean, of course they are. Chandler and Cusack are known as some of the oldest demons alive. Having a terrifying power of their own, they were instructors to Meliodas and his brother, and by their sides constantly in the demon world. It's said they hardly had any appearances in the front scenes of the Holy War. To be honest, so much of them is shrouded in mystery. If I could take down Zeldris like that, then you'll hardly be able to compete against me. You'll be felled by the might of my flash, my grace flash. I don't think you took. I mean, Zeldris is still up, so you didn't like necessarily like fell him. So you need to calm down. Now, if Ryudicel actually did get a second hit in, then yeah, I think Zeldris definitely would have been down for the count. But thankfully, Cusack got in the middle before anything happened. Alright, so this is pretty awesome, man. These two gearing up. Let's see if I can clear it a little bit. There we go. Alright, this should be hype, man. Dude, I love it. Cusack just like ducked under one of the Ryudicel's like first attack. He just like ducked right underneath it. Dope, man. This is what I wanted to see, man. Just like a full page of just like just action shots, man. These like just characters going back and forth, you know. Yeah, this is awesome. Like this is exactly what I wanted to see in a fight. So I'm like really trying to like look at all of this, man. Yeah, man, it's pretty much even so far. Okay, man, dude, and just like the pure destruction of like the area around them, it's crazy. Um, did Rita Cell's like entire outfit get torn up? Of course, man. Of course. Yeah, that's funny. Um, so not bad. The one, the one that taught Master Zeldris the sword was me. Oh, okay. And Ryudo just like pierced Cusack in the stomach. Even so, don't start getting cocky. Interesting. Dude, I love how Cusack just like immediately like I mean this guy has such a long like torso and he just like when Ryudo went in for that stab, it like bent over Cusack so much. I love how he just like immediately headbutts Ryudo. Um I mean that's that's the advantage you have when you have such a long ass torso. Um Alright, so what? He's unharmed. Is that the limit of that borrowed vessel, Ryudo? Yeah, because that's the thing, man. Like, Margaret's body is like. I mean Ryudo is using it as a vessel, so it's like that body does have a limit. Like, the more damage you take on it, like, it's obviously going to get to the point where he just can't use it anymore, so. He definitely has to be careful about, just like throwing himself into battles willy nilly and stuff like that. Um, Anyway, so shall we get started too, daughter of Bella Lewin? He's so scary. This time I'm going to thoroughly enjoy myself. Exterminate Ray. Exterminate Ray. Man, dude, I'm so excited for this. To actually see like Merlin in a like I said, man, like I feel like we're like this is gonna be like her first like real fight. So I'm beyond excited for that. Oh, is that Jesus Christ, dude? Chandler's exterminate ray or whatever. Just like Merlin's is just like paling in comparison to it. He used the same magic as Merlin and a way more powerful version of it. Jeez, man. Like, just the size difference. His magic is this much greater than Lady Merlin's? Escanor, look for an opening, then run for your sacred treasure. Huh? Sure. No way, no way, no way. So I'm guessing Merlin is probably going to have to. I mean, you would imagine that she probably could be able to dispel, Chandler's night ability that he used, just to get Escanor back in. But I almost wish that she wouldn't do that because I really want to see her handle this alone, without his help. What's wrong, little girl? That's all you got? Enchant infinity. All right, now she's got it pretty much the same size as his, right? And Chandler is actually like, oh, okay. A direct hit, as expected of our Merlin. Even the top class demon can do nothing in the face of infinity. I'll use this chance to grab Rita. Um, what the is that Rita cell that's flying towards Escanor? I think so. Yeah, man. Merlin, what's going on with them? It's as if anything I do has no effect on them. Is this their magic? No. Um, Apparently, through some circumstance, their original magic power was and still is sealed. So they haven't even used their. Wait, let me finish this first before I say that. But even so, they're celebrated among the Demon Clan for being the absolute strongest of all, not counting the Demon King himself. And the reason for that is simple. So, I'm actually not sure if, like, have they not like used their original powers yet, or or is it still sealed? Let me go back really quick. Um, the original magic power was okay, so it still is sealed. So the fact that they haven't even like used their true powers yet is like pretty mind-boggling. That they're still like uh, like giving these two like a really tough time. But then again, I mean, they are like two of the most powerful demons in the entire clan. So like it shouldn't be that surprising. But still, like, can you imagine if they were actually using the power that they've already have plus their original power on top of that? Is just like there's just no chance to stop them after that, man. All right, so they are strong without equal, fast without compare, and tougher than any other. So then are you saying they don't have any weakness? To put it simply, yes. Um, the hell is happening? You insolent maggots. You really think a lame attack like that would... What? They were wounded. Yeah, okay, on their chest. If they don't have weaknesses... Interesting, because I'm like trying to figure out what the hell just happened, man. Then we just need to make some. Her wisdom is vast, her knowledge grand. Nothing is impossible for the woman of infinity. Chapter 291, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The top class demons are broken tier, but our witch is also broken tier. The experiments begin to create weaknesses that don't currently exist. I love how. I mean, I don't know if I should love this or not, but Nakaba literally is like telling us, like, hey, Cusack and Chandler are literally broken, and you know what? The only way we can defeat them is if we throw another broken character into the mix, Merlin. So, I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. Um, yeah, like him just saying, but Merlin is also broken. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Um, but very interesting, man. So Merlin's straight up saying that these two demons like don't have any weaknesses at all. And then, she does this attack that immediately like puts a little bit of a scratch on them, on the both of them. Um so I'm really, is it just like her like throwing something at the wall to see if it sticks? It's like, is it that kind of thing? Like she's just trying like a bunch of different things to see what could possibly hurt these guys, because she is saying like nothing will harm them, so we're just gonna have to like figure out what possibly could. So I don't know. Um, but then I don't know. Like this is just me like theorizing here, but like because it also says like the experiments begin to create weaknesses that don't currently exist. So I'm curious, like, since her magic ability is infinity, she literally has access to like anything, right? Um, I'm wondering if she's just literally creating like new types of spells or like new types of magic in order to like actually hurt them. Like is that the case? Because since it does say like she's just experimenting basically to see what the hell is going to that could actually harm these guys. So like um I guess that's pretty much it, right? That she is just really throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. She's making basically on the fly, man, just like pulling stuff out of a hat, I guess, man. Like it's really just her just creating stuff on the fly, making these experiments to see if there's something that she can create that can put a scratch on these guys. And I mean, it looks like she found something. So I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy, but I mean, that's Merlin, man. I expect nothing less from her. Um, I'm really curious to see. By the way, this final panel, man, is absolutely gorgeous, man. Uh, Merlin is just like, yeah. I mean, come on, man. That's a great last shot. Um, but I'm curious now. For this next chapter, like, is it just going to be Merlin against Chandler and Cusack, because I mean you would think, Merlin only has access to this magic that is hurting those two demons, unless she somehow like transfers some of that power over to Ryuta. Then this probably like could be a 2-on-1 battle, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, unless she somehow gives some of that power, that magic that hurts the two demons to Ryuta, then it could be a 2-on-2 fight. But if she doesn't do something like that, then it really is just going to be Merlin against those two, because Ryuta can't hurt them. So, yeah, I'm going to be really curious to see if next chapter it's just Merlin fighting. I would be really excited if that's the case, because can you imagine if, like I said, this is like, at least to my memory, that this is Merlin's like first like real fight. And then to have it be like just her by herself dealing with two of the most, powerful demons in their clan. Um, Not only in their clan, but like in the Taizai universe altogether. Like these two are no joke, and to have her go up against those two alone, I think is like a pretty cool first like major fight for her, man. I'm totally into it. Um, but yeah, man, we're gonna see what happens next chapter. This is Merlin, man, the daughter of Bella Lewin. Um, yeah, I mean the one chosen by the Demon King and the Supreme Deity. Um, I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm so excited, man. I'm hyped to see what the hell she's gonna do next chapter, um, and how Chandler and Cusack are gonna respond. Because if I were them, I would be nervous. The fact that someone has actually found something that found a weakness against us, something that can be used to harm us. Like I would be like, we need to take her out like quick. So yeah, there's that, and then also Zeldris. I mean, Zeldris. Let's not forget about him. The dude is like, he's not completely out of it, but he is taking a little bit of a rest. So I'm also curious, does he come back into the equation at some point? I don't know, man. It's like there's a lot of things happening, man. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is already way too long, but that's it for this reaction, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next Taizai reaction. Peace.